Hi guys and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video I have some news that has left me appalled. It's shocked the nation. I don't know how Britain is ever going to recover from this. Great British Bake Off. Paul Hollywood's ex-Summer monteys-fullam claims he doesn't actually bake and prefers cheap sliced bread. I think this is over for Paul Hollywood. I don't know how he's going to deign to showcase his face again on British Bake Off. How dare you treat us all like mugs. Great cheap sliced bread. What is it? Warburton's, Hovis, Kingsmill. Nothing wrong with any of those brands. Actually, I occasionally partake in a Warburton's myself. But Paul Hollywood, how could you? This is like learning that Mary Berry doesn't bake her own pies, she buys from Mr. Kipling. It's like hearing that Noel Fielding doesn't actually snort ketamine, he's doing talcum powder. That was a joke. I don't know if he does snort ketamine. Can't say I'd advise ketamine, just stick to cocaine like the rest of us. Sober, hello, been sober. The fallout from Paul Hollywood and ex-Summer monteys-fullam's breakup keeps rumbling on, and now Summer has done the unthinkable and dished the dirt on Paul's bread preferences. It's so petty, I love it. I love people being really petty. Summer took to Instagram for a fan Q&A recently, claiming that the Great British Bake Off star Paul didn't make fresh bread at home during their time together, and saying that he actually prefers the cheap sliced stuff. A fan asked the question, could you bake before you met Mr. Bake Off himself? He didn't bake, he liked his cheap sliced bread, she replied. This article is literally just repeating the same thing over and over to really meet that word count. But I love it, it's just so petty, I love it. During the same fan Q&A, Summer was also asked, did you ever get nervous cooking for Paul as he's a chef? She replied, lol, full stop, passive aggressiveness. This is what British celebrity drama should be about. Firstly, he isn't a chef. And secondly, no, not really. He just eat Rice Krispies most evenings, so I'd cook for myself. What milk? Surely some great British blue cap, fully fat milk, not that skimmed, watery down bollocks. Maybe even sometimes if he's feeling really bougie, he'll use a bit of almond milk, oat milk. I don't know how. The national embarrassment that we as a great nation need to feel over this. One of our brightest and best, the Paul Hollywood, not baking himself. This is a travesty. I bet he likes microwave meals as well. Granted, probably from Waitrose or M&S, but microwave meals all the same. This is insulting. He's gonna have to get a pardon from the Queen for this. We need to revoke his citizenship. Model and barmaid, Summer and Paul. Sounds like model was Summer and barmaid was Paul. First got together following the presenter's split from his wife, Alexandra Hollywood. Summer previously revealed that she was besotted at the beginning of their relationship. I've got to click on that link if it goes to another cheeky article about their relationship. I'm hooked, I'm invested now. Go on, tell us what bread he likes. I bet it's not even multigrain, the monster. Paul and Summer. Paul, 53, and Summer, 24, split in August last year following 2 years together after he asked her to sign a non-disclosure agreement. Does this break the NDA, revealing what type of bread he likes? Lawyers were then name droppers, all very dramatic. It did move quickly, and yes, I was besotted at the beginning. The age gap wasn't a problem, didn't really care about it, because if you love someone, then age is nothing but a number. Yeah, in prison it's just a cell, blah, 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 blah. Age gap's within reason, as long as it's legal and above board. Why am I giving her disclaimers? She needs to watch what she says. During their relationship, Summer, who says she's never sought out a life in the limelight, but now wants to see what her options are. Love Island, mate. Love Island. Was used as tabloid fodder. Paparazzi seemingly stationed outside her house or chasing her down the street. In England? Really? This is ridiculous. Summer said she had no idea the kind of attention her relationship with Paul would attract. Well, it's not like he's on one of the most beloved I think I was accidentally going to say shit then. Shows in England. No. It was a sink or swim situation, so I chose to swim. Is this her hinting that she's going to be on Love Island where it's surrounded by water and there could be... I'm I'm going to call it now, Love Island. Apparently she might be going on X on the Beach. Imagine if Paul Hollywood was on... No, because she's dated someone else, hasn't she? Why do I literally know nothing about this person. Why does my brain retain this fucking information? Jesus. I'm sorry, so yeah, this is a clown world. And I knew that I was going to follow up with this article because my friend sent me a screenshot of this article and I thought it was really funny. I'm laughing about it right now and I've not even read the fucking proper article yet. I was talking about it on the phone to him this morning and I was just still laughing because I'm getting ahead of myself. Man shouting wakey wakey through megaphone at 2 a.m. is caught by the police. This is 100% one of those things where if it happened to me, if some motherfucker was driving around outside yelling for a megaphone wakey wakey, I would be beyond furious. Hell would have no fury as me being interrupted from my precious sleep. But because it didn't happen to me and it happened to someone else, it's fucking hilarious. A man who drove down a Hampshire street shouting wakey wakey through a megaphone has been found by police. During the last week, residents of Brockhurst Road in Gosport have complained to police as a man disturbed the peace on various mornings. The driver from Fareham was heard screaming wakey wakey through a megaphone at 2 a.m. on a street last week. On one occasion, the 21-year-old man and his passengers were heard Passengers. Do you know what? That's taken the wind out of my sails a little bit. It's now less funny to me because the idea of one person just going around being like, wakey, wakey. It's malicious, but it is funny. Like, if it's just one idiot doing it purely to amuse himself, to me, the thought of that just is humorous, right? But it's a bloke trying to show off in front of his mates, so that's just less, I'm disappointed. I'm so disappointed. Not the fact that you were doing it, but the fact that you were doing it to impress your dickhead friends. I'm less than impressed. When I do dumb things, it's just to humour me, not to look big in front of anyone else. In fact, most of my friends, low-key, hate me a little bit. So, you know. Where were we going with this? The 21-year-old man and his passengers were heard shouting, "You can't call the police because you can't see us." Flawless logic there. While driving his red Nissan Navara with the lights. Driving around with the light. What an idiot. What an idiot. Now, police have caught up with him. The driver was issued with a Section 59 warning from Police Reform Act 2002 yesterday. Thanks for that article, because I know what a Police Reform Act is. In a post on Facebook, a spokesperson from Gosport Police said, while generally annoying residents who were trying to sleep, the male from Fareham was also seen turning off his lights and shouting, "You can't call the police because you can't see us." How wrong he was. Absolute bants from Gosport Police Station there. Brilliant. Fucking Bantosaurus, Archbishop of Banterbury. Our response and patrol colleagues caught up with him yesterday and issued him with a Section 59 warning. In short, if he does similar in the next 12 months, his vehicle will be seized, even if a different vehicle to the one driven on this occasion. What? That sentence didn't make sense. If you witness this male did the same, please call us. I'm going to snitch on him. And quote incident number 44200439605.
Well, that's easy to remember. 0118 999 88199 9119 7253.
So we can remove his vehicle from him. Have you tried removing the megaphone first? Just confiscate that first. Let's check out the comments. What a tosser. If there were any justice in the world, the headline would read, "Man taken to hospital for surgical removal of megaphone from colon." His name is being released soon on Facebook and his address, so that will be interesting. Someone said his name, I'm not going to say it. I don't want people... Imagine the irate members of that neighbourhood going to his street and driving around yelling that. Oh, bit of beef going on here down south. Why is this story in the DE, Daily Echo? Belongs in the Pompey News. Because we all like to laugh at the Pompey pond life. It's a clean pond though, unlike this stinking cesspit. Alright, Soylent Green, chill out mate. Legendary hijinks reminds me of an earthquake at Paul's Grove last week. Shook people out of their beds at 2 in the afternoon. It was that bloke or one of his mates making this comment, wasn't it? What is this weird beef going on in this comment section? The Paul's Grove earthquake was serious business as it caused over £200,000 worth of improvements. Pity that Southampton City Council cannot spend as much on a whole city. What is going on? That's my good news for the day. Truly, we only go over the most pressing news that Britain has to offer on this channel. Anyway, that's all for this video. If you enjoyed it, do remember to like, comment, subscribe. I make new videos whenever I feel like it. Follow me on Instagram and I'll see you guys next time. Bye!